our Senior Sales Manager, Joyce Ramalyosa later, and of course, our Ethics Specialist, Nika Bayonon. Later on, you will have an idea no, kung ano itong Get Started. Basically, this is going to be a training no, na wherein we will be having information that will level up or increase the belief of our new associates, and some two invited one of USANA's Gold Directors, which is siya mag-share siya ng kanyang mga experiences on good practices niya sa kanyang USANA business. So that's basically our Get Started today, na training. But before that, no, we move on to, I would just like to share with you some important announcements, no, that this is going to be our We Forum Event 3, no, our We Forum 3. Save the date, no, yung ating October 27 to 29. So this is going to be our web serye. Ayan. So 3 days po ang ating We Forum event. So if you want to be recognized during this event, no, from directors, bronze and silver, you have to rank advance this week na kaagad para kasama ka dun sa mga i-recognize for the We Forum event. And for the gold directors and above, yung recognition cutoff natin is October 19 or October 16. That's going to be next week. So gold directors, ruby, emerald, diamonds, and the executive title. So that's for our We Forum 3 event. And tomorrow, no, Wednesday, we have True Health with USANA. No, they are going to focus on the Copa Prime. So this is going to be conducted by our corporate pharmacist, Jace Nocete. And isa sa ating mga certified product trainer, no, si Gabs Alcantara, which is also our gold director from USANA. And sa gabi at 7 o'clock in the evening, this is our PPPS night. So we have our Set the Pace training, the Premier Platinum Pace Setter night. Okay, so I will be the one to host that training. And of course, I will be the one to be sharing with you the importance and the mechanics of the Premier Platinum Pace Setter status or your Pace Setter status with USANA. Of course, sasamahan ako ng ating Executive Ruby Director, no, and lifetime matching bonus earner na si Jemar Divinagasya. That's tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the evening. Alright, so meron pa tayo, no, hanggang Thursday, we have Your USANA and Your Health and USANA with our very favorite Dr. Rolando Madela, who's going to discuss, no, USANA Copa Prime Plus. So that's going to be on October 7 at 10 o'clock in the morning. And of course, kasabay niyan, this is an exclusive invitation, no, sa ating mga associates who are growing their business, no, who are growing their business this year. We have the leaders meeting that's going to be on October 7 also. That's 10 a.m. to 12 noon. All right. So ang guest natin dyan I see ang ating President, Jim Brown, and of course, yung ating Chief Sales Director, David Mulham. So that's the leaders training happening on October 7, Thursday, 10 a.m. And tonight, no, like what I have said earlier, maaga kong inintroduce yung ating bagong training. This is very exciting, no? And most especially para dun sa ating mga bagong associates. Because, as what I've said kanina, this training gets started today. Kami po from the corporate ang magde-deliver sa inyo what are the things that you need to learn initially when you start the USANA business, no? Kung ano paano we are really would like to help you, no, increase yung belief ninyo sa USANA, and then yung mga helpful tools na makikita natin sa hub, yung mga magagamit natin for our USANA business. And not only that, no, our ethics specialist will also be discussing the proper way or the right way of doing the USANA business. And later on, she will going to call on our Go Director, no, na si Josh Cagas, who will share his story naman on how he's doing the business the right way. Ayan, this is very, very informative training. And wag na natin patagalin. Let me call on our Senior Sales Manager, Joyce Ramalyosa. Take it away, Sis Joyce.
Thank you, Sis Mitch, no, for that very comprehensive and precise introduction or overview of what are we going to be discussing this evening. So I hope that we have a lot of new associates in the room. Please type 100 if this is your first month with USANA sa ating chat box. Ayan, hello everyone. No, marami tayong nakikita na first time or first month nila dito sa business. So, again, let me introduce myself. My name is Joyce.
Recording in progress.
All right. So I'm the senior sales manager for Usana Philippines. And this evening, no, there will be questions that we will be answering. So number one na dyan, no, what are the challenges that we are all facing? Okay, and what Usana has to do with all of this? Okay, so as you all know, no, we are in the industry, or we are here in the Philippines for 13 years. Okay, and we would want to give a fresh perspective. No, probably you have heard network marketing in a bad light. You have heard about our products such as our premium line of products na, ay, ma'am, ang mahal. O, maraming mga customers sa amin nagsasabi, ang mahal. I don't want to get in that business. No, I don't have time to attend the trainings. I don't have time to really monitor an organization. And I don't have the resources. Wala akong pang startup. Okay, wala akong pang umpisa, no, ng negosyo, and I think this is not the right business for me. No, I hope familiar ba itong mga phrases na to? Yung totoo, no? Please type yes or no sa ating chat box, di ba? At some point in your business, kayo din, yun din ang una yung naisip. Yeah, right, no? Aldin, Marilani, no? Parang kayo din, no, before Usana was introduced to you, these are also your comments or your objections. No? But definitely you're here with our business. You are here as business partners. And I'm sure, no, na you would want others to also look at our business in a different perspective. So to start, no, this is the Usana Get Started training. Hindi lang ito yung parang why do we want to do Usana, why do we want to be in network marketing, but also we would want to teach you on how you can maximize, no, your Usana business even if you just are starting. Okay, kahit na umpisa pa lang, no, gusto natin the very basic of how to navigate your online hub, no, how to use your personal web page, no, ay maibigay natin tonight. And again, we are also we have also invited an associate, no, para din mapakita sa inyo on how to really start the business, no. Kumbaga, ano ba yung mga steps na gagawin. And in fact, siya ay gold director, ibig sabihin he was really successful already, no, dito sa ating Usana business. So and we also be talking about some tips, no, how to do the business ethically, kasi alam naman natin it goes hand in hand, no. Hindi lang pwede tayo puro negosyo ng negosyo. We really would want to protect our business. That's why this company has a ethics and education department, no, na I'm sure we are all very proud of na meron tayong ganon. Okay, so let's start our training. Okay, so again, what are the challenges that our generations face? Okay, so I'm sure narinig niyo na po ito, no, but let me give you different perspectives in each challenge, no. Of course, there are a lot of people right now during these challenging times na talagang hirap sa money. Okay, even those businesses, some of them have closed already, no, and they really are looking for opportunities and new ways to earn. And having said that, no, the world economy has changed. No, hindi na tayo yung traditional na you put up a store, 'di ba? Yung you have to invest a lot of money, big capital, no, to get your business going. No, so a lot of companies, or we call them disruptors, di ba? Ibig sabihin, these are the businesses that have that road, or nakasabay siya, no, sa changing times. No, so these are companies which use the e-commerce platform. Okay, so ibig sabihin, from the traditional offline, no, nag-shift siya sa e-commerce or online business. No, so eto na yung mga ngayon na talagang kumikita, no, hindi needless to say this companies are very popular. Who doesn't know about Lazada, who doesn't know about Grab, Netflix, Shopee, and in fact some of you cannot live without this anymore, di ba? So ganyan sila kabilis na naka-adapt, no, in such a short span of time. And sad to say, no, there are also companies na hindi naka-adapt. No, so these people stayed offline, they stayed doing the business, walang progress ng technology, no, hindi nila binago yung kanilang way of getting new customers or getting new business partners. And so sila yung mga wala na, no, na hindi na natin sila masyado nakikita. Some of them probably have closed, went bankrupt, and things like that. Okay, so very, very important that the company that you are going to pursue has shifted or is, kumbaga, makasabay, no, dun sa changing times, and this is the e-commerce industry. Okay? Now, having said that, di ba? So, syempre, sa e-commerce na tayo. So, the very, very basic and the very, kumbaga parang pinakamalapit na pwede mong gamitin sa e-commerce to promote your business is, of course, social media. No? At some point in your business or at some point in your life, no, you are all a social media influencer. Okay, so yung iba nga lang, mas nakamonetize, no? Probably they are because big personalities already, or some of them have very unique postings na nag-viral, diba? Or some of them talagang build nila yung brand nila through the long span of, in a long span of time. Okay, but always, no, if you are an influencer, may it be big time ka na or you're just starting up, you always start with the basic concept of networking. Tama ba? No? Ibig sabihin, if you like something, no, in the past, if you like something, if you watch a movie, then you recommend it to a friend. No, pag nakita-kita kayo, oh, alam niyo ba, ang ganda ng movie na to, panoorin niyo bukas na. Okay? Di ba ganyan tayo mag-promote ng ating mga gusto? Di ba? Ayaw natin na hindi natin nire-recommend yung mga feeling mo mapapahiya ka. Yung mga hindi maganda, no? So, hindi natin nire-recommend. And right now, nag-shift na rin yung way na yon ng pagre-recommend through online space. Diba? So, eto, mas mabilis to kasi yung ginagamit mong social media. At some point in your life, no, naging influencer ka. No? And what we're trying to say is that if everyone else is doing that, no, and if some people are monetizing on social media, then why can't you? Bakit hindi ikaw? No? Bakit hindi ka pwedeng makinabang din? No? Hindi man tayo dun sa level up na maraming followers, but nonetheless, you can also promote your own business in social media and still promote the things that you like. Okay? So I hope, no, malinaw po ito sa atin. And aside from that, no, at paano nga ba kumikita yung mga ordinaryong tao? Okay? Kung hindi ka naman influencer or hindi ka naman talaga sikat or wala ka namang great capital, no, how can you earn extra income? Okay, so number one, syempre, nandun na yung pinaka-standard natin, find a job that you love. Diba? A lot of times when we hear our parents, lalo na yung mga grandma, grandpa, no, talagang very, very particular sila sa education because they think, no, that this is the key, no, for you to succeed in life. Okay? But right now, we have discovered that there are also a lot of streams of income na pwede natin i-venture, no? Not just employment, but you can also start your own business. No, you can have your own YouTube channel. You can have your own restaurant, 'di ba? Na catering services. Ngayon, 'di ba, na na-promote mo lang sa social media, or you can even go investing, no? Using others' money's people to make money. Yun yung investing in stocks, no, yung mga mutual funds, yung mga ganon. Ang dami na ngayong sources of income. So, yun yung sinasabi natin, no, na hindi na lang tayo single-minded na dapat may business ka or magandang trabaho mo, no. You can even have all of this at the same time. No, there are people na they have a day job 8 to 5 and then they have a sideline, no. Meron tayong gig economy na sinasabi, yung mga sideline natin, and on the side meron ka pang investment, 'di ba, yung mga passive, hindi mo na siya iniintindi, you're just putting in money. So, hindi na lang siya single stream of income. So, pwede mo na siya lahat ngayon makuha. So, that's the trend when it comes of earning money. Now, let's move to time. Okay? Because a lot of people, no, may money ha, wala namang time. Okay? Yung iba naman, maraming time, wala naman silang money. So, let's take a look at how are we spending our day, no? So, do you actually have time to do all these things? Okay? So, of course, yung 8 hours mo, given na yan, that's your work. Okay, kung ikaw ay employed or if you have a regular job, no, prior to doing the business, definitely that's 8 hours, no, sa work. And then, syempre na-negotiable yung iba sa atin, 8 hours sa sleep. So, yun yung allotted time and recommended time. So, there are probably 3 hours that you spend time with your family, 2 hours ngayon eating and time with friends. So, eto na yung mga Zoom parties, yung mga ganyan, yung mga new hobby or your new career, no? Or your new side hustle. Okay? So, kailangan natin talaga, no, makita na kapag ikaw lang mag-isa, definitely wala kang time, no? But if you work with a team and you leverage on others people's effort, di ba, things will change. So, tignan mo, ang isang tao, if you work 50 hours a week, times 50 weeks per year, no? And that's 2,500 hours per year times 40 years. So, you spend 100,000 hours working. Di ba? Ako, kakasabi ko lang yan, napagod na ako. Okay? Sa iisipin mo pa lang, gosh, di ba? Kailan pa ako magpapahinga? Kailan pa ako magta-travel? Kailan ko pa magagawa yung mga gusto kong gawin? How can I spend more time with my family? If I spend this amount of time just working, right? Di ba? But if you work with a team of 100, no? So you only need 5 hours a week, 100 people on your team. That's 500 hours per week collectively. So in 4 years, that's also 100 hours. Grabe, ha? Diba? I'm sure, no, diba, this is not every day we hear this. No, hindi to araw-araw dinidiscuss sa atin. No? It's not even learned sa school. Diba? But if you're going to do the math, no, how much time are you willing to spend just by working and earning money? Where if you can shorten it if you work with a team. All right? So that's about our challenge in time. Now, let's go to the challenge na pinaka-relevant right now. And that is our health. No? So even if you have time, even if you have money, kung wala ka namang health, then wala rin lahat. No? I know there are personal stories about these people right now na nagkakasakit. Diba? Even if they have gusto nilang pumunta sa pinakamamahal na hospitals, they would want to be treated in the best way possible, pero walang hospital, no? Walang mag-accommodate sa kanila. And that's because, syempre, iba kasi yung challenging times ngayon, no, na nangyayari, and that's very, very critical. No? So kahit na may money ka, may time ka, pero may sakit ka, or hindi ka healthy, wala din. No? So, what are we looking at? No? So, if you would want to be in a company that is promoting health or in the health industry, because if you know, no, and these are statistics, no, entertainment, that's just $2.6 trillion worldwide, no, globally. So, sa tech naman, if you're thinking of being an IT or venturing into a tech industry, that's $3.4 trillion. The big chunk of the industry right now is in the health industry. Okay? And I'm truly glad, no, that we belong to a health company. This is very relevant at the moment. And in fact, this is very relevant for the rest of your life. Diba? Kasi health yung pinag-uusapan, sarili mo, ikaw, no? And others people health as well. So, ngayon, no, it has become mainstream. Dati, wala namang pumapansin, no, sa mga organic na foods. Dati wala namang pumapansin sa supplementation, no. Not a lot of people are venturing into exercising, going to the gym, no. Ngayon talaga, this is mainstream, and this is the best time for you to join a health company. And knowing that there are a lot of people who are also into supplementation na. No, hindi na siya mahirap i-push or hindi na siya mahirap ipaintindi because right now, no, ito na yung trend. Ito na yung pinaka-mainstream. No? Probably, ito na rin yung mga products na tinitake nila. Okay, so they already spend a lot of money promoting their health or protecting their health. So why not spend their money on your brand, which is Usana? Okay? So, yan yung ating mga challenges, and let me walk you through how we can solve all of this, no, through our Usana business. So, of course, as you know, no, our company is founded by a scientist, no. Hindi po yan businessman. No, alam naman po natin that he is very centered into making people lives healthy and happy. No, yun po yung ating vision ng ating founder. So we have our founder, Dr. Myron Wentz. He's microbiologist and immunologist. No, so definitely our products are really scientifically tested. No, tayo talaga yung pioneers in health. So no doubt about that. So if you still have any doubts on who founded our company, ano ba yung track record natin in terms of our products, of our research and development, then look no more. No? Kasi ito na po si Dr. Myron Wentz. And with our flag carrier product, no, which is the Essentials, no? So madali lang naman siya talagang intindihin. Diba? So imagine, no, if you are going to eat a lot of food, no, just to get that amount of nutrients that you need for a day, diba? Sobrang bundat ka na. So, supplementation is really is of the essence because nakukuha mo siya na yung mga hindi mo nakukuha sa mga food na kinakain natin, nakukuha mo siya dito sa ating Usana products, okay? O dun sa ating vitamins na sinasabi. So, that's about our company and that's about our products. No? Very, very basic lang naman siya intindihan. No? O Mare, bakit ba vitamins yung binibenta mo? Di ba? So, syempre, i-explain mo sa kanila yung supplementation. Why are you in the business, di ba, of selling vitamins or multi-level even? No? So, ayan. So, yan po yung mga sagot. No? Because, again, this is the top in trend and we are all really very cautious about our health. And to be part of Usana is something, no, it's not just any other company that is founded to be profitable, but definitely the vision lies between our founder na talagang gusto niya maging healthy and happy as family on earth, yung lahat ng mga nasa Usana. So, the next question naman na itatanong sa inyo, bakit naman MLM? Bakit di ka na lang magtayo ng butika? Okay? Diba? So kung makakapagsalita lang naman po, no, yung mga vitamins, hindi naman niya sasabihin na, oh, meron akong 18.5 equivalent na medium oranges. So I have this vitamin D, no, 1,800 international units. Hindi naman niya yan sasabihin, di ba? O hindi naman sasabihin ng vitamins sa shelf na, oh, I am bioavailable. Di ba? So ako po yung nakakatulong or I can help you support your immune system. Hindi naman niya yung sasabihin eh. Diba? So, that's why we are in the network marketing business. Again, as I mentioned earlier, no, gusto natin talaga ma-explain natin sa tao the importance of taking our vitamins, the importance of being part of a team, the importance of being taking the highest grade supplements out there in the market. So, again, why MLM, no? Dahil po doon. And also, these points, no? Kasi sinasabi nila, ay, scam yan. No? Nakita lang yung mga ganito, yung mga bilog-bilog, scam na agad. Okay? So, kailangan, di ba, kailangan natin sila ma-educate ng tama. No? Without being defensive, we're just trying to point out the facts that really MLM is the industry, no? Is a legitimate industry. So, paano mo malalaman yan and how you can relate it with Usana? Number one, syempre, dapat ang business mo, low entry. No, hindi mo kailangan na marami kang steps gawin, no, para makapag-put up ka ng business. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo kailangan mag-invest na napakalaking pera, no, para lang maka-join ka sa isang company. So that's one characteristics of legitimate MLM. Number two, again, low startup cost. So hindi mo rin kailangan na magbigay ng malaking members price. Okay, or ng malaking membership fee. No, hindi mo rin kailangan mag-recruit yun ang requirement, major requirement, because in fact, no, we earn from product sales. No, alam naman natin yung lahat, no, that we have a product na talagang high quality, no, and yun yung binibenta natin, or yun yung binibigay natin or sinishare natin. Okay? And then next is may money back guarantee tayo. Okay? So i-expound ko lang, no, yung product sales, because a lot of people akala nila na ay magbebenta ka lang ba dyan, no? So hindi naman din ganon, no? So later on, I'll explain to you paano ka din pwedeng mag-build ng iyong network while also sharing the products that you love. Okay? Now, meron tayong money back guarantee. Ito wala to sa iba, no? So kahit mabili mo yan sa hindi Usana distributor, no? Pero Usana yan, kapag ka hindi yan sa legitimate channel, hindi mo pwedeng isole, no? Once na may adverse effect or hindi ka satisfied or feeling mo na dent yung bottle, hindi mo na yan pwedeng isole, no? Kasi wala silang money back guarantee where in fact kapag ka diretso yan from a Usana distributor, from the Usana company, no, pwede mong pwede kang makapag-refund or pwede mo mapapalitan yung products mo. No? Yun yung isang advantage in buying from a legitimate distributor and directly from Usana. Okay? Next, leverage income. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina na 100 people in your organization. So ilang hours lang yan in a day, no? Pursuing a goal, but you have a team, no? Collectively, being your mentors, your trainers, no, your coaches, no. Ito yan, may mga ganyan ka ng mga group of or set of people na kasama. So hindi ka nag-iisa. No, imagine kung isang tao lang or isang store lang yung nagki-cater ng vitamins ng Usana, di ba? It would be impossible to penetrate the world, no? With this kind of with this kind of yung way na ginagawa nila. But if there are a lot of people, no, sharing the products, and there are a lot of people doing the business, then you are on your way to leverage income. Now, a legitimate MLM also sells the products in its fair value, no, market's value. So hindi tayo nagbebenta ng sobrang exaggerated. Ay, sobrang mamahal naman ng mga vitamins niya, siguro doon niyo kinukuha yung mga pang-incentive trip. Or siguro doon niyo po kinukuha yung mga milyon-milyon, yung mga ganyan, yung mga naririnig ko po na mga sa MLM. Diba? So hindi. So kung titingnan mo talaga, no, ang ating vitamins is really competitively priced within the retail or popular brands in the market. No? Ang titingnan natin dyan, how much are we spending in a day? No, kasi kung titingnan mo yung vitamins natin is good for 1 month, 'di ba? Or good for 28 days. So, kung titingin mo siya, more or less halos pare-parehas lang yung presyo niya, but the quality, no, and the effect of the products is way different. No, kanina yung sinabi ko na tayo hindi lang basta-basta to make a profit, no? So, yan yung ating mga titingnan na points, no, if we are venturing into network marketing or MLM. And last but not the least, ang pinaka-favorite ko dito is you have a set system. Hindi ka na mag-iimbento ng compensation plan mo, hindi ka na mag-research ng iyong sariling product, no? Hindi ka na mag-register sa FDA on your own, no? Hindi ka na magdidikdik ng mga kung ano-anong halaman, no, para makabuo ka ng isang product, or you don't need to put up your manufacturing di ba? Manufacturing company para lang dito. So we have already a set system. And all you need to do is to just plug into that system, right? So, ang daming mga true, no, dun sa ating chat box, no? So, wag na kayong mainis. Just make sure that you explain to these people na medyo hindi alam yung network marketing and about Usana. No? So, eto yung mga pwede po natin sa kanilang sabihin or way, no, to persuade them into doing the MLM business. Okay? So, ngayon, why MLM? Let's go next to why Usana. Okay? So, marami din namang network marketing companies out there. No, but bakit Usana ang pipiliin natin or ang pinili natin? So number 1, syempre, si Dr. Wentz. Okay? So yun na yung pinaka-kaninang talking point dyan. Kasi syempre si Dr. Wentz is not just an ordinary scientist. No? In fact, he is a founder of the Gall Laboratories. Okay? So if you were going to Google it, i-research nyo po mamaya, wag po ngayon kasi nasa Zoom tayo, no? In 1974, he founded the Gall Laboratories, and ang expertise niya talaga is the nutritional requirements of the human cell, no? Paano ba yan mabubuhay yung cell na yan? So he was very engrossed in how to treat the disease when he found out na bakit mo nga pala siya iti-treat kung pwede mo na siyang i-prevent, no, yung sakit before it happens. So he shifted the focus into disease diagnostics to health maintenance. And in 1992, fast forward, no, he founded the UsanaPH Health Sciences. No, so very humble beginnings, talagang nag-umpisa lang yan in a very small place, no. Siguro iilan lang ang mga employees yan, but look at our company right now. We have built several branches or several markets, no, open throughout the whole world, no. Si Dr. Wenz have been awarded with the Albert Einstein Award, no. So yung kanyang achievement into life sciences, no, even before na malaman natin na uso yung mga cellular nutrition, na uso yung mga ganitong technology, yung intelligence, na research na po yan ng USANA, no. Even before that, so that's how advanced we are in terms of innovations, yung mga scientific innovations. And ngayon, we are almost 30 years. Next year will be our 30th year in the industry, and we are present in over 24 countries in the whole world. Okay, so I'm sure yung iba dito may mga nasa ibang country, no, you can very relate to that hindi lang tayo sa Pilipinas. No, so guaranteed ka na hindi yan magsasara bukas, okay? Na yung money mo nandyan pa din, na yung mga tao mo nandyan pa din, okay? So yan yung isa sa mga mga trademark or track record ng USANA. So again, we have the almost 30 years history. We are publicly traded in the NYSE, no, New York Stock Exchange, and there are a lot of companies, legitimate companies trading on NYSE. No? We are also a FDA registered facility. No? Our manufacturing plant in Salt Lake City, Utah. No? We manufacture our own products. We do not adhere to toll manufacturing, yung talaga nakikisabay lang na mga products. So talagang tayo, all our quality control sa atin yan, all our machines, we invest a lot on them. No? And we have already reached $1 billion in sales and 24 plus markets worldwide. So ito lang naman po yung mga markets, no, kung saan-saan tayo present. And again, as the USANA promise, no, you can do seamless business in any of these countries where USANA is present. So I may be here in the Philippines. While I am sleeping, there are my downlines in the US, no? Sila naman ngayon yung nag-share ng products for me, no? And vice versa. Diba? Kapag naman sila natutulog, kami naman dito sa Asian countries, no? So that's how really we can leverage on the teamwork, on the seamless business worldwide of USANA. Ayan, ang daming mga nag-yes sa chat box. Tama po, no? Yes, okay, na-affirm natin. And hindi lang naman yan, no? So it's one thing to say that you are a great company, no? Parang jahe nga kasi pagka parang nagbubuhat ka ng bangko. But if you're going to look into third-party accolades, no, yun yung mas gusto nating marinig. No? So if you will notice, we are awarded as the best nutritional supplement and manufacturer of the year, no, by the Biotechnology Award. So hindi lang siya tsamba, no, 2 times tayong na-awardan yan. We're also #1 rated direct selling brand, no, based on customer satisfaction ng Consumer Lab. And we have a lot of accolades pa, no, na pwede nating sabihin. Kulang po ang isang oras, no, para isa-isahin natin siya. But what I'm trying to say here is that this company is not just, kumbaga parang self-serving, no, talagang pinatunayan niya ng ating mga third-party award-giving bodies. They have research on our credentials, they have research on our strengths, no, and eto po, no, tayo po yung na-awardan. And hindi lang naman po dahil sa sales and sa awards, no, our company is really also very into helping others. No? Just like our founder, we have our USANA Foundation which focuses on nutrition. To take ng kahit ano na lang. na vitamins because yan po yung kanilang puhunan. And I'm very proud to say that our athletes trust their health to USANA. Okay. So, ayan, marami na nanghihingi ng slide. Kalma lang kayo, guys. So, every Tuesday nyo po ito maririnig na training na to. Okay? And not only that, so USANA also is doctor approved. We are doctor approved because we are included in the PDR or Physician's Desk Reference. We're also found in the Compendium of Pharmaceuticals and Specialty. So, if you are someone who is in the medical field, probably a doctor, a pharmacist, nasa medical field, you know what I'm talking about. You can look up our products in this literature to see that really USANA is there, na talagang legitimate yung ating mga products, okay? Ay, iba screenshot daw sapat na. So, we have talked about our company, how we can address the challenges that we are experiencing through our business, the MLM business, and our USANA company. So, I would want to bring you now on how you can earn. Paano ba talaga kumikita? Because we also observe here sa corporate that there are a lot of associates enrolling in a week. Probably hindi nyo siya napapansin or napapansin nyo because kayo yung nag-enroll. But there are a lot of people joining us every week. And we would want to keep these people as much as possible. And one way to keep them is really to keep them earning. Agree? Kasi sa totoo lang, di ba, kung kanina ikaw yung someone na naghahanap ng side hustle, pero puro hustle lang, wala naman talagang income, so might as well shift to another disruption, shift to another industry. So this might not be for you. So lagi mo yung sasabihin. So our goals as USANA Associate, your goal is to really make your downline or your new business partner earn in the business. Kung hindi man yan mag-earn agad-agad, at least you let them get the products for free, just by sharing the products and introducing it to a lot of customers. Okay, so yun yung kumbaga parang balance. Hindi ka naman pwedeng puro business partners, hindi ka rin naman puro pwedeng retail sales lang. So you have to strike that balance in your business. Okay, and how you can do that is of course, syempre, by sharing the information to them on how they can do it. A lot of times you are blinded. Ay, dreams. Okay, ito ang ganda ng bahay. Ay, ito yung aking vision. Ito yung why. But napapansin nyo ba, pagka after some time, nawala yung excitement, nawala yung energy, nawawala na rin sila. Okay? Na rin sila, di-deplete. Okay? So, at least they have to know these basics, para we can keep them and let them stay in our business. Okay? So, para lang din yan nag-gym. Okay? It takes time. And so is our compensation plan or so is our ways to earn. Diba? If you will see here, there are diamond directors. We have a lot of people na nasa ranks. These are people na hindi lang yan nag-join overnight tapos gold na. Okay? Tapos diamond na. So, they really took time and effort to study this business. They gave their 100%, or even more time para talagang makakita sila ng results. So, yun yung pinaka-importante dito, di ba? All you need to do is to become coachable and willing to learn. And ang pinaka-importante, consistent. Hindi pwedeng, ngayon mag-join ako, sige, after 1 month, tsaka na lang ako mag-share ng products. Or after 3 months ko na lang siya ulit o-order. Hindi na ako masyadong mag-share ng products or hindi ako masyadong iinom ng products. Hindi naman po pwedeng ganon. Again, consistency, being coachable, and willing to learn are the keys of success in this business. Okay. So, all right. Next. So, ito yung sinasabi ko, it's not just every day that you are getting people to buy our package. Okay? It's not every day that makakakuha ka ng tao na talagang gusto mag-business agad-agad. Diba? Remember, hindi naman sa kanila normal yung network marketing. Diba? Again, these are people who are in the professional field or probably these are traditional business people. So, or some of them do not even have a capital or do not even have the means to buy our vitamins. So, first, pwede dun sa mga taong yon na nag-join lang sa USANA because they would want to get the products no, or they would want to experience our products, i-enroll po natin sila as preferred consultant. Okay? So yung preferred consultant po natin, they are not participating in our compensation plan. Hindi sila nakaka-earn ng mga points, but they can get the products with the members price, and ang maganda po dyan, they can also sell the products. Okay? Pero kung gusto mo na, no, na yung associate, gusto niya talaga na maging associate, or yung customer mo gusto talagang sumali sa networking, pero wala siyang ganung kalaking capital, then might as well, no, sa umpisa, get your products for free, kasi kailangan mo rin siya, di ba, na magamit, no, for you to really explain the products, the value of the products. Paano ka mag-explain ng Usana kung mukha kang unhealthy? Okay? So, first and foremost, kailangan gumamit yung associate mo ng products. No? And kung hindi naman yan ganyang kalaking, wala naman siyang ganong kalaking money, so let him or her earn their own products. So here's how. So all you need to do is to enroll 10 customers, no? So sinasabi po natin sa Usana, you can sell the products not lower than the preferred price, or yung minimum advertise po natin not below preferred price. So might as well, no, mag-markup ka na. Kasi kung kikita ka sa retail sales, kailangan mag-markup ka. Okay? Ng more or less at least 10%, ganyan. So ako, gusto ko siya ibenta lang ng 3.5. No? Hindi ko sinasabi na ito yung suggested retail price natin, but for some associates, no, ganitong amount niya binibenta yung products niya. So kapag ka binenta mo siya ng 3.5 and you get 10 customers, you get 3,500 pesos. Malinis sa'yo yun. Okay? Hindi mo pa iniisip pa dyan yung mga points ha. Products pa lang yan. Product sales pa lang yan. So you can get 1 bottle of Essentials for free for you in a month, no? Para ma-take mo yung products, okay? And kung naka-auto order ka pa, if you are subscribed to our auto order, kasi yung iba sinasabi nila, ay, yung auto order pahirap yan, no? Every month lang yan, ganyan ang ganyan. So kung naka-auto order ka, you can get additional discount, and if you would sell these products, then hindi yan maiipon sa washing machine mo, okay? Hindi yan maiipon sa altar mo, no? Definitely, at some point in your Usana business, no, kung hindi mo man siya kaya lahat inumin, at least share it to a friend, no? Introduce it to a pool of customers that you have. That's okay. Okay? But at the same time, no, you can also build your business. So once you are into the habit of sharing the products, not taking the products, next level na tayo. No? Hindi naman tayo forever pwede na magbenta-benta lang. Okay? We always have to subscribe to our compensation plan, kasi isa rin yun sa opportunity na binibigay ng company aside from its best products. No? Yung ating MLM or yung ating binary compensation plan. So all you need to do is to be a platinum pay setter. No? Go platinum. Diba? Sa umpisa pa lang, kailangan alam na natin, no, alam na natin yung concept ng platinum pay setter, because if you share to a minimum of 4 people, no, so meron kang 1,600 SVP from the products. So i-multiply mo yon ng 4 times 4, tapos 1,600 pa. So imagine yung volume na papasok sa'yo every week. So more or less, mahina yung $100, no, per week if you are really religiously doing the platinum pay setter program. No, hindi naman natin sinasabi na lahat yung 4 na yan sa isang linggo. Tapos lahat ng mga 4 na na-enroll natin sa isang linggo, lahat yan bibili agad. Hindi naman ganon. So it really takes time. But in a short span of time, no, magugulat ka, in your 30 days in the business, 60 days in the business, marami ka ng downline, okay? If they are all religiously promoting the platinum pay settership. Okay, so hindi mo man ngayon maintindihan yung value ng lifetime matching bonus, but in the future, if you sponsor that gold director, no, or diamond director in your organization, lifetime matching bonus pa lang, buhay ka na. I'm telling you. Now, tomorrow we have our Set the Pace training. I'm sure you would want to know more about how the third way to earn, which is the lifetime matching bonus, and how to become a PPPS. So, ito yung mga basics, no, foundation. Again, number 1, share the products. Number 2, also do the business by going platinum and really building your organization exponentially. So Ma'am Joyce, paano ko naman yan gagawin if I'm just a newbie or 1 month, less than 1 month sa Usana, no? I do not have a lot of time attending the trainings, no? Or conflict siya sa aking mga ginagawa araw-araw. So how can I do it myself at first? No, kung wala man lang akong makausap or hindi ako talaga na-explain ng mabuti ng aking sponsor. So, wag po kayo mag-alala because we have our tools, no? Ito na po yung part where we can show you how you can maximize your hub. We can walk you through our hub, no? Just as long as your information is correct upon signing up. Now, very, very important po na tama po yung information natin. We have the right tax identification number. Ibig sabihin, tama din yung iyong cellphone number so we can contact you. Tama rin po ang inyong email address so that you can check your password sa hub. Okay, so ano ba yung hub na yan? No, so there are a lot of companies na very backward pa yung how they manage their business. No? Siguro yung iba manual pa, it's prone to error, yung iba sa utak lang, sa ulo, ay, eto na yata yung mga downlines ko, mga 10, titingin lang sa langit, alam na nila. So wala namang ganon. Diba? Eto, we have a very systematic, we have a very advanced way to look at things and do the business. Okay? So maraming nagtatawa, no? So I'm sure hindi naman kayo tumitingin sa langit, no? Tumitingin kayo sa hub. Okay? So how can you access the hub? So right now, the way we do it is that we enter our associate ID. Okay, but in the future, very near, no, makakapag-nominate na kayo ng username so that you do not have to memorize your ID number. Okay, so you can nominate your own username and you can also choose your own password. Okay, so dapat ikaw lang yung makaalam ng password mo. Because you can store credit card information there. There are a lot of sensitive information about your business there. So ayaw mo lang kung sino-sino alam yung password mo. Okay? And bawal din po yun sa Usana, yung mag-share kayo, apps, di ba? Ikaw na mag-purchase para sa akin. Di ba? Hindi naman ganun. So this is still, you are still an independent associate. So that's why you have to really manage your own independent business. Next. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Okay, so ito po, when you sign up sa hub, no, ito po yung una niyong makikita. So, there are a lot of fields here na gusto ko pong explain na very, very important pero baka hindi niyo po siya napapansin. So, number 1 here is this notification bell. Okay? At the upper left side ng ating screen, no, nakikita niyo dyan, notification bell, dito niyo makikita yung mga reminders like, you have already set up your auto order. This order is about to, your link is about to expire. Diba? Or eto na yung next date mo for your auto order. Or eto na yung deadline mo for Premier Platinum Pay Setter. Diba? Nandyan po yan sa hub. No? And then we also have this account settings. Ito naman parang tao na to where you can edit your information like, you change your phone number or you change your email address or you would want to see a tax information, ano ba yung mga financials mo, no? Check stubs, nandiyan yan sa ating settings. And you can also edit your own personal webpage which I will be showing you in a bit. No? Diyan sa maliit na tao na yan, yung icon na yan. No? So makikita mo rin dyan yung rank mo, diba? Kung anong executive ka na, ganyan, and your picture, pwede ka mag-upload dyan. So, ito naman yung parang flag. So, you can also switch markets. So, sabi ko nga, diba, there are a lot of associates that have associates in other parts of the globe. So, eto, dito po, makikita ninyo yung inyong, pwede kayo magpalit, no? So, alam mo kung ano nangyayari sa Europe, kasi may mga downline ka doon, punta ka lang dyan. Gusto mo malaman mga nangyayari sa Singapore, punta ka sa Singapore market. Okay? And so kapag ka nag-ano ka pa dyan, di ba? Nag-explore ka pa dyan, you can click on the My Business, itong parang graph na yan. So that's My Business. Okay, so you can see the widgets, Team Manager. Yan. So if you have time later at home, no, you can explore all of this. So you can also send the direct enrollment link to your new associates. Okay? So, ayan, pwede mo sila ilagay as PC, as an associate. Ikaw naman yung magde-determine dyan and just send them the link. No? So that if ever they would want to join you, sa'yo mapupunta yung credit ng products na binili nila. And hindi mo na kailangan talaga mag-invento, no, ng kung ano-ano because we have our robust collection of our printables or shareables. Okay? So we have also our mimicusana.com site. No? Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na libre. No? Pwede kayo makapag-share ng information, ng products no? Dun sa mga tao na hindi nyo pa masyadong kilala. No? This can be your digital calling card. All you need to do is to go to the settings and edit your personal web page. Okay, so yan po yung makikita natin na very branded. You can share the products, you can add recommendations, you can share your story there. Okay, so yan po yung ating hub. And if you have, again, time later, no, please make sure to check out the contests and events. How can you be a Premier Platinum Pay Setter? Nandiyan po yan lahat, no, and some recognition stuff. Okay, so I hope no that this presentation really gives us a fresh perspective on why we should be in Usana, why should we be doing the business, and why should we be sharing the products, no? Because in any other industry, no, kailangan mahalin mo muna, no, yung ginagawa. Okay, so for you to be able to fully embrace it, you have to really know it by heart. Okay, so that's why we have trainings like this. Number 2, action na. No, share mo na yung products na yun. Huwag mo nang patagalin, huwag ka masyadong maging seminarista. No, apply all the things that you share, that you have learned, and share the products to a lot of people, and then do the business right. Okay, syempre lahat naman po, again, ng mga successful businesses really takes time, and really kailangan mag-umpisa ka sa tama. And how you can do that is to, of course, register your business, no? Get all the necessary documents. If just like you are putting up your own additional business, yun nga lang ang kaibahan, di ba? Ang daming kaibahan kanina, no? Low startup cost, wala kang mga boss, no? Hindi mo yung kailangan yung mga overhead expenses na yan. And ang pinaka-importante dyan is that you also adhere to the company's policies and procedures. And to better explain to you kung paano yan, no? Please welcome our ethics specialist, Nika Bayonon. Hello, Nika.
Hi, Miss Joyce. Good evening. So let me just share my screen. All right. So thank you, Miss Joyce. Good evening, everyone. Magandang gabi, maayong gabi sa inyong tanan kung nasa man kayong sulok ng ating bansa. So my name is Nika Bayonon, one of your ethics specialists here in the Philippines. And to give you a background about the Ethics and Education Department, we are the one enforcing the terms and policies of USANA. We also educate the associates on how to do their business right, katulad nitong mga training na to. And of course, we are here to protect the company and the associate as well. So we are your partners in building your USANA business. And tonight, we will discuss one of the LMS course or the Ethics and Action Certification where you can find in your USANA Hub. So our mission is to provide the education, tools, and protection necessary for associates to expand their sales network in an ethical, long-term, and sustainable manner. The Ethics and Action Certification is a short training that covers key terms and policies. This is very interactive tool na pwede nyong i-take for about 20 minutes. So ang course na to will help you to have the basic knowledge on how you can build an ethical USANA business. So let's start. Once na makapag-log kayo sa USANA Hub ninyo, on the left corner, just look for the training tab, and then on the lower part, may kita nyo yung ethics and education, and then yung ethics courses. So once na na-click ninyo yung ethics courses, may kita nyo yung 4 available courses. So yung Ethics and Action Certification, ayan. So may kita ninyo yung introduction, welcome video from our CEO, Kevin Guest, yung introduction of Ethics and Education team. So nandyan yung tools, terms, policy, yung LMS or yung Learning Management System, requirements on enrolling as an associate, and then you will also teach on how to talk about each product with integrity, so yung sharing your USANA product experiences, words to avoid, and then yung use of disclaimers. So at the end of this course, makikita niyo yung congratulations. This will really help your our associates, especially yung mga bago. because this will serve as their guidelines and tools on building their Usana business. And tonight, we have invited one of our gold director here in the Philippines. Without further ado, let's welcome Mr. Josh Cagas. Hi, Sir Josh.
Hello, hello. Good evening, Miss Nika, and good evening sa lahat. Maayong gabi sa inyong tanan. All right, so hello. All right, so by the way, no, I hope everyone is doing great sa inyong mga balay. So naghalo-halo na ako karon. Pero I'll be sharing my screen as well para at least I can also share with you know how I
Josh, naka-mute ka. Can you unmute yourself?
Hello. Ayan, so good evening everyone. Ayan, so sobrang na-excite ako. So naka-mute pa pala siya kanina, di ba? ang ang kulit. So by the way, guys, I would like to introduce myself. So by the way, I'm Engineer Josh Cagas. I'm a licensed electronics engineer and electronics technician by profession. And right now po, I'm doing USANA full-time already. So I'm one of the gold directors here in USANA and multiple travel incentives qualifier na rin po. So I've been doing the business for 2 years na rin. All right? So siguro before I start in sharing, no, I'd like to share with you how I also started, no? Before kasi originally I'm from Davao. So Bisaya kayo kong dako, all right? And then I transferred to Manila because I played for NU and then I was an athlete, no? Then I studied engineering as well. So pinagsabay ko po siya for 5 years then. Ako nagtrabaho sa Globe Telecoms naman po. Ayan. Alright. Then eventually, way back 2019, ayan, I got introduced to Usana naman. I started doing it the business part-time. Ayan. And also a year and 5 months na rin full-time. Right? Alright. So ngayon, eto na, no, I'd like to welcome everyone. No? So welcome to the Usana family. Alright, bakit? Kasi syempre right now, siguro ito yung gusto ko rin matanong sa inyo, no? Right now, ano ba okay, maraming Bisaya din dito, no? So, ngayon gusto ko lang din malaman, no? Ano ba yung willing yung gawin for your family? Kasi most of us, no, talagang ilalaban natin, no? We do everything for our family as well. And we are accountable, no? So, right now kasi your Usana business will also become your Usana family. Kasi po, yung mga taong nandito, sila din yung mga tutulong sa inyo in growing your organization and eventually talagang magbi-build kayo ng relationship together. Alright? So, right now, syempre, magiging accountable din tayo, no, sa ating business and sa ating family as well. So that's why, eto ngayon, what we are doing is we are equipping ourselves para magawa natin yung business natin ethically, no? To protect our business, not just our family, no, but the whole company as well, and maintain integrity in sharing our business. Right? So, eto na, no? We're very lucky right now. Bakit? Kasi imagine you guys, no? Yung company natin talagang they made sure na mabigyan nila tayo ng panahon para matutunan natin how to do the business the right way. Okay? So, we have the biggest advantage having our ethics department. And eto talaga yung naging mission nila. So, right now, gusto ko lang din malaman, no? Kaya yung senior ni Ms. Nika kanina, makikita din po natin yung mga ethics courses sa ating hub. Alright, so yan. So, andito lang siya sa trainings and then makikita niyo po dyan yung mga ethics courses naman. Wherein, you can check yung mga options ng mga trainings na pwede natin makuha. So, ako kasi, I really believe na if you train yourself, mas maganda ng mai-share natin ng tama yung business din natin. No? Let's start building the business right. So, kung bago pa kayo, this is really the perfect training for you guys as well. Right? So, ngayon, eto naman, no? Gusto ko lang din magkaroon ng checking muna tayo. Attendance muna tayo. Eto. Are you a Usana associate? Okay, so bakit? Gusto ko lang din malaman, no? Siguro ngayon, nagtataka, ano ba kailangan para maging Usana associate? Alright? So, number 1, eto yung unang-una dyan. Be at the age of majority. So, what is the age of majority? Okay, so that is 18 years old here in the Philippines, no? And, syempre, eto na, no? You should also have a current and correct contact details. Ay, kasi na-check po talaga ng system natin here in Usana if the number is repeated or also the email. So, kailangan unique siya per associate. Alright? And of course, kailangan meron tayong valid Philippine tax identification number. Alright? So, syempre, we are also paying naman sa hard copy kasi ngayon, since online tayo, no, yan yung sa last part ng enrollment wherein you just have to input the name ng new associate din natin. And lastly, eto, no, kailangan nabasa natin at naintindihan natin yung mga policies and procedures and compensation plan natin here in Usana. Okay, so I hope lahat kayo na kumpleto itong mga checklist natin na to. Alright? Right now then, no, syempre I'd like to share with you paano din ba nasi-share yung products natin. Alright, so syempre, no, we have to separate din kasi yung ating mga supplements to our pharmaceutical products as well. Alright? So, eto ngayon, no? Right now, alam kasi naman natin na in sharing Usana, no, and doing the business, talagang products yung nagiging focus din natin. Right? Kumbaga, hindi siya based on invites, no, but rather on the number of products na kaya natin move. So eto, I'd like to share with you paano ba yung pag-share ng Usana product experience din natin. Right? Kasi we should always remember na we should maintain credibility and integrity in sharing our business and the products. Alright? So, eto na ngayon. Alright? So, ano ba yung mga kailangan natin tandaan when sharing our Usana products? Alright? So, eto yung mga allowable product claims natin. And we should always remember etong mga tatlong to. No? So, tatlo lang yung pwede natin gamitin dyan, no? Which are helps maintain, helps support, and helps promote. Alright? So, syempre, yun yung mga pwede natin gamitin, no? Once we post a picture sa ating mga social media accounts, no? And then we share yung mga experiences natin doon. So, hindi tayo pwedeng magkaroon ng mga claims, no? Na related dito sa etong big five na dapat nating iwasan. Alright? So, which are, bawal nating gamitin yung treats, okay? Bawal gamitin yung cure, the mitigates the symptoms of, diagnoses, and prevents a disease. Okay? So, hindi po kasi tayo gamot. Okay? Rather, we are food supplements and we support our healthy, we support our body rin. Alright? Pero syempre, eto naman. While we are sharing yung mga experiences din natin while taking the products, ang kailangan lang din natin tandaan is that we add the product disclaimer as well. Okay? So, ayan, lalakyan natin. So, ito yung mga napapakinggan ninyo sa mga TV or sa radyo na yung sobrang bilis, di ba? Yung ang mahalagang paalala, ang dapat niya, meron yung sakit, o, di ba? Wala tayong maintindihan. Ganon. Okay? So, kailangan kasi talaga siya once we share our products as well. Alright? Now, eto, no? So, eto guys, you can take a screenshot on this kasi this is the product name na pwede nyo gamitin while you are sharing the products of Usana. Okay, so nakalagay dito na these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, and prevent any disease. Okay, so para safe lang din tayo while sharing our experiences with the products. Okay, so ngayon, eto naman, no? Sir Josh, paano ba yan? How can I share my products to the market? Can I sell them ba sa online mga shops like Shopee, Lazada, Facebook Market? Pwede ko ba siyang i-share doon? Okay? So, eto na po yung sagot dyan, guys, para maging malinaw na rin po sa lahat. No? So, selling of Usana products, ayan. So, selling of Usana products through online platforms like Facebook, Marketplace, eBay, Taobao, and Amazon, no, are prohibited din. No? Ayan. And so, ngayon, eto na, paano ba? So, how can I share yung Usana products ko? No? So, one thing that you can also do is you can share it sa mga Facebook accounts ninyo. No? Pero the question is, Sir Josh, paano yan? Hindi naman ako expert in posting. So, don't worry guys, kasi kahit ako din po, hindi din po ako mahilig mag-post before. And if you are having a trouble na picturean yung mga products ninyo, no need to worry kasi sobrang lupit po ng company natin. Why? Because they already provided with us ng ating media center. Okay, so makikita nyo rin yan doon sa ating website, no? Pero again, ito lang, I want to tell you this, no? You don't have to be great to start, no? But you have to start to be great then. So, kung meron kayong gustong gawin, no? Let's do it, no? Na kahit na hindi pa natin ma-perfect, at as long as we start, as long as we try, kayang-kaya naman talaga yan. Then eventually, with the improving na rin, moving forward. So, saan ba natin mahanap ngayon yung ating media center? Alright? So, pagpasok natin sa ating account, sa ating hub, alright? Located lang siya sa left side. Okay? Ayan. So, nasa My Business and then you go down sa Share Usana Media Center. Alright? And then you just click etong discover for yourself. And then, okay, so real-time din siya, naglo-load din siya. No? So pag mabagal yung internet, mabagal din lumabas yung mga pictures na yan. Pero syempre, we're still lucky kasi eto makikita pa rin po natin. Okay? So you can just type in the product na gusto nyong i-share. Okay? So for example, if I type in essentials, no? Lalabas na dyan, you just click the search button and lalabas na rin po dyan yung picture ng products na pwede natin gamitin in sharing our business, no, sa ating mga walls, sa mga social media platforms natin. And no need to worry. Bakit? Kasi if nahirapan ka sa pag-create ng description, andito na rin. Meron kang part na pwedeng i-copy na rin dyan, no? And then you just share a personal story mo rin, no? Which describes the product. Alright? So, ganun lang po kadali. No? And sobrang guided tayo ng ating ethics department and ng ating corporate team here in Usana. Alright? So, eto lang naman. Right now, syempre, that's part of the business naman. That's more on the products naman na isi-share natin. Pero ngayon, how can we share our lifestyle naman? No? So, marami sa atin, no, na talagang they already, parang marami nang naging achievements in doing their Usana business. Nakapag-travel na, no? They were able to establish their mga bahay nila, no? So ngayon, ito naman, no, in sharing our lifestyle and income claims. Ito, I want to share with you this, no, na ito kasi yung nilalagay ko rin sa isip ko once I share my business, no. Ito yung gusto i-share sa inyo na we share our business from a space of authenticity, relatability, and consistency, inspiring the community that with Usana's opportunity and our perseverance, success can be a reality. Okay, so talagang pinag-isipan kong maging rhyming yan. Di ba? So, syempre, dalawa lang naman yung kailangan natin tandaan in sharing our lifestyle and income claims. No? So, syempre, kailangan lang truthful tayo and hindi po misleading yung mga sinishare natin. Alright? So, eto, I think we just have to get a grasp then, no, na understanding kung ano ba yung lifestyle or income claims. Okay? So ito yung mga kumbaga any direct or implied claims including pictures about the lifestyle or income that can be made by starting a Usana business. Okay? Yung tipong marahil hindi mo man sabihin pero baka pinapakita mo sa picture mo na kapag nagsimula ka ng Usana, magkakaroon ka na kagad ng malaking bahay. So it's possible naman pero it will take hard work pa rin. Okay, so we have to be very clear sa ating mga friends, no, once we share our business, ano ba yung pwede natin makuha and what are the effort then, no, and yung time, yung hard work na kailangan natin maibigay in doing the business. Okay, so kailangan we are transparent in sharing our business. Okay, now if may mga kwento naman tayo na gusto natin i-share, no, we can put itong income or lifestyle disclaimer then, so you can take a screenshot na rin. Okay, so that came from our ethics team na rin. So thank you so much, no, kina Ms. Mika for providing me this disclaimer na rin. All right? So it's also found sa hub naman po natin. All right? Now, ito na yung next naman natin dyan is ano ba yung mga pwede pa nating ways, no, na pwedeng gawin or what are the do's and don'ts in doing the business or in sharing our lifestyle and income claims. Okay? So simulan natin sa what not to do. Okay? Ano ba yung mga dapat nating iwasan once we share our business? Okay? Number one, no, bawal po ang magbigay ng false promises. Okay? So, kailangan, sabi ko nga, truthful tayo kung ano yung totoo. No? So, kailangan mailatag natin sa kanila na it's not, hindi naman kaagad-agad nakikita ka ng malaki. Okay? It will be based on the hard work na meron tayo na ibibigay natin sa business naman natin. Alright? And the second one is taking advantage of pandemic misfortune. Okay? Kasi right now, alam naman natin, no, sobrang tagal na ng pandemic. Pero hindi natin pwedeng gamitin na, uy, nawalan ka ng trabaho, sige, mag-usana ka dyan. But rather, we can somehow, no, share it later on ng mas maayos din. No? So hindi pwedeng, alam mo yun na, oh, sige, wala ka palang trabaho, pasok ka dito. Di ba? Parang ganun kaagad. Okay? So we can do it the right way pa rin. Right? So next is the quick rich schemes. Okay? So big no-no po yan. Okay? Kasi hindi naman po tayo quick rich scheme talaga. Lahat ng mga naging successful in doing their Usana business also had their fair share of struggles, no, na hindi nakikita ng lahat. Kasi yung nakikita lang ng tao are yung mga successes din. Alright? Pero right now, ano ba yung pwede natin gawin? How can we do the business right? Alright? So these are the things, no, na better way of doing in sharing our Usana business. Number one, you can share your personal story. No? Why did you start your Usana business? Paano mo ba siya na-take before, no? And you just have to be authentic. You just have to be honest sa mga isi-share mo. Okay? Because one way, no, ang mangyayari dyan, once you share your story, you get to inspire other people, no? And makikita nila na Usana is not just an investment, but it's also a solution to the problems naman na na-encounter din nila. Alright? And number two, no, sharing or showing supplemental income solutions. Okay? So, instead na taking advantage, no, ngayon, eto naman, we can offer them na Usana can somehow add doon sa income na meron sila ngayon. Okay? So, that is some way na parang it can be helpful then to our friends na masishare natin ng business natin. And eto naman, no, promoting your actions from an environment of helping. Okay? So, hindi natin isi-share yung Usana just because we want to get our dollar commissions. Hindi lang natin isi-share yung Usana kasi gusto lang natin na makabenta. No? But rather, if we put our mindset dun sa environment na gusto natin makatulong, no? That can somehow make the world a better place then. No? Ayan. So, right now, eto pa, no? These are the words na kailangan din natin ma-avoid once we create our stories, no, sa mga social media platforms naman natin. Okay? So ito, mga words to avoid, di ba? Ito, residual, no selling required, earn while you sleep, okay? Work X time and never again. Okay? So bawal po yan. And then, unlimited earnings. Alam naman natin, hindi naman talaga unlimited earnings natin dito. Kailangan muna natin paghirapan yung income na makukuha din natin dito. And earn what you want. No? Grow wealth, guaranteed earnings. Yan. Yan po yung mga words to avoid po natin. Okay? Now, eto naman, no, siguro few slides na lang naman, no, na gusto ko rin i-share sa inyo. Ano ba yung pwede natin gawin once we present our business? Okay? Especially if may mga incomes na pinapakita sa presentation. No? So, hindi naman siya ganun kahirap, guys. Kasi ang kailangan naman natin gawin is lagyan lang no income disclaimer sa mga slides natin. Bakit? Kasi syempre ngayon, since online tayo, no, hindi natin alam kung nagsiscreenshot yung mga guests natin. Okay? And they might use it against us. No? So kaya andito yung ating ethics team because they want to protect not just the whole sana but also your business. Okay? So ganun po tayo kamahal ng ating corporate and ng ethics team natin. Okay? So eto, paano ko siya sinishare? So for example, no, I'm discussing the ranks in Usana. So pwede kong ipakita kasi dito, syempre may mga dollar incomes na yan. No? Pero ano ba yung makikita mo dito? No? Sa baba, nilagyan ko siya no income disclaimer. Okay? Na etong mga income na to na nakikita niyo sa screen, no, these are because of the hard work ng mga taong na-achieve yung mga rank advancements naman na yan. Okay? Now, before I end, eto lang naman, no, I want to leave you with this quote na lang din. Alright? So, ito nga yung gusto kong ma-share sa inyo since part of the ethics team naman and our core values here in Usana is integrity. Ito yung gusto kong i-share sa inyo na integrity is choosing your thoughts and actions based on values rather than personal gain. Okay? So yun lang naman po sa akin sa ngayong gabi. No? Maraming salamat po sa inyo. So by the way, this is Engineer Josh Cagas and back to you, Miss Nika.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Sir Josh, for making it tonight and for accommodating us. I'm sure na maraming natutunan yung mga associate natin. So let me just share my screen. Okay. Ayan. So always remember the road to a successful business needs dedication and hard work. And to remind everyone, our terms and policies from the name itself, before ito yung policy and procedures, na-update na po siya effective last July 27. So you may download the copy of it. There's no fee for that. So let's encourage everyone, your teammates or yung downlines ninyo to visit the hub or download the copy so they could be familiarized and aware of our policy updates. Okay, so before I turn this back to our host, we have a special announcement. Are you ready? Because we are so thankful for making your time to be with us tonight. We have some prizes for you. So for the first 50 associates na makakapag-send ng screenshot ng completed course nila ng Ethics in Action Certification, may marireceive kayong Usana Celavive face mask, yung hydrating lifting sheet mask. So take a screenshot of this. After the training, take nyo na yung course and then send nyo lang siya sa email address ko. So nandyan sa babas, screenshot nyo na po siya, yung veronica.bayonon@usanainc.com. So yung winners natin will be announced through our official Facebook page. Ayan, so thank you so much everyone. Back to you, Miss Mitch.
Ayan, wow, ang galing naman, no? Meron pa tayong, we have learned a lot from this evening, no? Of course, yung Usana difference, anong maganda, no? Sa company natin, we have learned so much from our senior sales manager kanina, si Joyce. No, we have learned how are we going to increase our belief, no, sa Usana as a new associate. And syempre, si Nika was really very, very informative, no, in sharing, no, the good practices that we need to have, or the right practices and the right practices that we should do when we are doing the Usana. And of course, si Josh. Thank you very much, Josh, no, for sharing your insights and good practices also, no? Napakabait na na bata na he is really promoting our products and the company and the business the right way. So sana gayahin natin sila. And we still have a lot of topics, no, or trainings that we're going to have regarding ethics in action. This one, this happens every Tuesday. So I hope we will be seeing you again next week for another, no, getting started